Hey, Parkside, welcome to this week's encouragement video. Thanks for tuning in. Real simple encouragement for you today. Here's what I want to encourage you to do. I want to encourage you to pray. It's like, come on, Pastor, I know I'm supposed to pray. Let me give you something real specific to pray about. Today, I have the chance to preach 3 times to students at Bethesda Christian Schools. One coming up in about 10 minutes here, and then a couple more this afternoon. All of it from John chapter 3. Around 500 kids will be hearing the gospel of Jesus Christ. They hear it almost every day in class, but I have the special privilege of being with them today to open the scriptures in that way. And I pray that you would I pray that you would pray and that they would respond to the message of the gospel. John 3, right? You know the story. Jesus and Nicodemus. Nicodemus had all this knowledge about the Bible and he was spiritually lost. And so we've got kids at Bethesda Christian Schools. Many of them have extensive Bible knowledge. They've been in Christian school for a while. They know a lot about the Bible, and that simply doesn't make them Christians. And I don't want them to be sort of deceived, duped into thinking, just because like Nicodemus, I have Bible knowledge that makes me a Christian. And we've also had a lot of new kids this year that are not from church backgrounds. That don't know as much about the Bible. And I want them to hear clearly the message of salvation. So I'm thrilled for the opportunity for BCS to reach kids who don't know Christ, to have a outward missional focus, and to help kids develop faith for the very first time and grow deeper in their faith. I hope you will pray for those kids today, specifically as we open John 3 and talk about it with them. Today's Wednesday. Checking my schedule. It's been a crazy week. Tomorrow is Thursday. That always comes after Wednesday. I'm glad you tuned in for the video for that little tidbit. But tomorrow night, Thursday night, one thing I want to just put on your radar is the Missions Focus event with Phil and Jan Smith. We're excited about not only reaching people with the gospel of Jesus Christ here in Brownsburg, but also all the way around the world. And Phil and Jan are our sent missionaries. That missions event will be from 7 to 9 p.m. tomorrow night in the Ablaze room. I would encourage you to come out. The first hour and 15 or so, maybe hour and 30, will just be kind of open house, hangout, conversational. And I know I'm planning to bring our kids and just let them engage with Phil and Jan there. And then around 8:15, 8:30, they're going to have a presentation that shares about the ministry in Papua New Guinea. And I think it will be just a great night for you to hear incredible things. Like I've talked to them, I've heard what's going on, incredible things about what God is doing on the other side of the earth. And I think it'll be awesome. You will not regret being there. So make plans Thursday night to be there. And then this coming Sunday, Genesis 15, one of my favorite passages in the entire book of Genesis. I've had this date circled on my calendar for a while because I am so excited for this passage. So I hope you'll plan to be there. I hope you'll invite somebody. Maybe you've been thinking about inviting somebody, and this is just such a clear message of the gospel in Genesis 15. It is astonishingly beautiful, and it'll take your breath away. So I hope you'll pray over who you could invite that may not know Christ, so they could come and hear the gospel this Sunday. Parkside, I love you. I look forward to seeing you Sunday, and I'm grateful for your prayers, both for the students at BCS, for Phil and Jan, and for everything else that God is doing in this earth. I'll see you Sunday.